Yo, Great Ghost. Yo, Atlanta. How you doing? Happy Saturday to you both. Heck yeah, one like right off the bat. That's how I like to start it. Sorry, I wanted to get this going because I'm not quite sure how close the train is. Thanks for going live. Appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. What sub are you on? The Hinkley sub. It's the one that I live in here. A majority of my videos I usually film here. This is a BNSF subdivision. Last night's was the Staples sub. That also is BNSF. This one is not as busy as the Staples sub is. The Staples sub, it can have lots of trains. The Hinkley sub, it's very hit and miss. And to my knowledge, this train that's coming is a BNSF one. Don't know what the power is, and I could be wrong with it being BNSF for all I know. So that's why I titled this what I had titled it, because I just don't know. Earlier this morning, though, here on the Hinkley, I caught a UP train going north. That just had 2 UP GEVOs. And then a couple hours ago, I was down in Coon Rapids and caught a, was it Q? CHC? SSE? I think that's what it was. Or Z? What was it? Q. I think it was Q. That one was cool. It had 2 BNSF GEVOs and then a CSX. CSX 155, I think it was. And also, I apologize for the wind, but not much I could do about that. But I'll take this wind over last night's rain. Sorry guys, just readjusting my camcorder here. I'll check where stuff is in a second. Hey train fan, how you doing? What do you mean you'll check? Because with the Hinkley sub, this is not ATCS. Sorry. You kind of got to go by the radio. That's how you kind of know where stuff is. The Staples sub, though, that I was at yesterday's stream at, that has ATCS on it. So you can watch that, but no, where I am, this line, you can't. So I don't know what you mean by I'll check where stuff is, unless you're speaking of like your area or something. I caught CN 3891 leading with an H1 GP38 and an SD70 ACE. Oh, sweet. Where'd you catch that at? There is a 8 Superior North Town at Bram, if you're near there at all. I'm in Isanti. Bram is north of Cambridge. If you don't mind me asking, Atlanta, how do you know what, like, where this is? Because like I said, there's Northtown. You like going to Northtown, don't you, train fan? So I was right then about this. I have TMDS. Oh. I don't think I've ever heard of TMDS. Is that different than like train mod? How did you get TMDS? Wait, that's that thing that the railroad people have access to, isn't it? One of my friends works at BNSF. What, Chad? That's weird, because I had a railroad guy one time when they were doing some work out here. When I was talking to him, he showed me his screen, and he had mentioned that thing called TMDS, and I asked him about that because I'd never seen it, because I'm like, oh, the Hinckley sub is on there, and he said that that's not something that the public gets access to. So if you got access to something like that, I wouldn't go around advertising it. Not sure how the railroad would take it. 8 Superior NET approaching Grandy. Superior Northtown, NTW. Alright, that's gotta be getting close to me then. Grandy, that's just a little bit north of Cambridge. Exactly, yep, Grey Ghost agrees. Keep that stuff hush hush. That's some golden access though. I'm allowed to say where stuff is, just can't give out the login info at all. Oh, got it. That's understandable. Don't want everybody in the country getting access to it. I'm probably gonna want, I'm gonna want to put my phone in. Oh, by the way, for those of you who have watched me do live streams from this spot, oh, it's wrong. They finally got a fence around that scrap place. Because you know, a few of you have kind of mentioned things about it from time to time. You know, about, oh, you're doing it by the junk place. Yeah, they finally got a fence around it. So if you've seen like some of my previous videos from here, or when I've done live streams, a few of you have made comments about that place. So just a little update on it. Now I gotta readjust my camcorder. So I had it all perfect, then I go and move it. Welcome back. Train still is not passed yet. Down to 3 people. Come on, we need more people watching. Let's give this train a nice... Oh, 4 people. Let's give this train a nice crowd. I got no way of sharing this because I don't got any other devices with me. I'm using my cell phone to live stream, and I'd be sharing this all over the place if I could. That's normally what I do when I go to Coon Rapids, is I got my iPad with me. So I just go on there and I go and share it on all the Facebook groups and stuff. But since I'm streaming with my phone, I can't go away from the YouTube app, or else it'll probably stop the stream. So if any of you would care to share, that'd be really nice. thought I saw a headlight through the trees. I'm like, nope, it was just a car crossing the track at the crossing just north of us. False alarm. H Superior Northtown, approach at North Cambridge. Alright. That's just a few miles from here. I think the bridge up there was 111. Yeah, I'm between milepost 111 and 112. I'm in that area. Because where the bridge used to be 111, and the detector, and that's just north of me, and then the detector is on the north side of Isani, and that's at milepost 112.3. So yeah, I'm in between 111 and 112. Blackbird's hot. Got its beak open. Alright, so it should be in Isanti in 10 to 15 minutes or so. Alright. Well, we have a good old time, chat, whatever, while we wait. That's the beauty of this, is just, you know, we can have some fun while we all wait for the train. Talk about whatever. And it doesn't just have to be train related. And I say that because some people have always been like, oh, this is just a train stream. No, it's, you know, you can talk about whatever's on your mind. Oh, good stuff. I saw my first Montana Rail Link unit on NS 733 last weekend, so that was cool. LOL. That is kind of cool, actually. Is that your first Montana Rail Link? Because I still have yet to catch one. There have been 3 in Minnesota. At times when I can't catch it because they run them down on the staple sub. Congratulations. It's interesting, you saw it on an NS train. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought I heard that BNSF bought Montana Rail Link, or merged, or they did something with Montana Rail Link. That's why more of those locomotives are popping up, like in Minnesota, here in Minnesota on the staples and stuff. Is that why? I thought somebody had said something that they either bought them or bought up some of their, I don't know, something along those lines. Yeah, and that coal train was BNSF interchange train. Oh, nice. Oh, so that's what, okay, so NS 733, that's a coal train. Oh, cool. I know like nothing about NS trains. The most I've ever caught when it comes to NS trains is like the the Iron Triangle and the Horseshoe Curve. And what was that other one? I can't remember what that other location was now. Also, what direction does this line run? North to south, or yeah, north-south. And the train that's currently coming is a southbound. So I'm currently looking north. So it goes from like this train that's coming that you said was the SUP NTW. It's going from Superior to Northtown Yard. Basically down to Minneapolis. By the way, can you hear me all right with this wind? Or should I try to stay closer to the phone? I don't know if that helps. I've been to BNSF lines twice, the racetrack, and the Birmingham sub. Oh, nice. I love that, the racetrack. You know, one place that I'd recommend you might like, if you want to see a lot of good BNSF action, go to Fort Madison, Iowa. That place, any location would probably be my absolute favorite. There's always trains going through there. And you get some UP as well. UP runs trains through there. And you might catch trains that are packed with power. That's where I caught my first NS Heritage unit, was there at Fort Madison. First time I've ever caught an NS Heritage unit. And a funny story about that one is we were going down to Florida and stopped at Fort Madison, caught some trains, and one of the trains that went through had an NS Heritage unit on it. Well, we stopped there again on the way back up from Florida, coming back to Minnesota, and wound up catching that exact same Heritage unit, going the same direction it went the week and a half before or whatever that we stopped there. So first time catching a Heritage unit, and it was the same, caught it twice in just 2 weeks. Same exact Heritage unit. I'm doing good. Nice to meet you. Welcome. Just in time. We should hopefully have a train showing up in a few minutes. Hopefully. I'm going to Fort Madison and La Plata this year. Oh, awesome. Well, it's the same line, so the one downfall to Fort Madison is La Plata, they just fly on through. Fort Madison, they don't really go through terribly too fast because they got the bridge there that they got to go over. So if you want to catch trains on that line moving, go to La Plata. But for Madison, your chances of seeing a lot more because there's also that other line right behind you too when you're there, and they have trains occasionally. Actually, caught it one time where there were like 2 or 3 trains going by at one time. Hey Nick, welcome. There is a southbound train coming out of Cambridge just about now. Oh, sweet, thanks, Nick. All right, that means it's close then. Because Cambridge is just north of where I am. Kind of between Cambridge and Isani right now. K-Line gets some good stuff too in Fort Madison. Yep. Yeah, they got some good stuff. Caught their local one time. Think I caught a coal train. It was either a coal train or an empty, one of the two. I want to say there was another one, or was it just the local and the coal ones? They're at South Cambridge now. Alright. Man, I got 2 people here to get sources from. Got Atlanta and Nick. I think I just heard a horn, maybe. Yep, I hear a horn, guys. Our train is just about here. It'll be here in like a minute or 2. Nice job, Atlanta, on estimating that time. That's pretty dang good. It's been almost 10 minutes since you said that.
Got another warrant coming to you. Roger.
I couldn't make it out on the radio. Is someone coming north? I don't see any northbounds. Okay. It just sounded like he said after the arrival of. It'd be nice if there was a northbound, because then we can keep this stream going for a little while. Just Superior Northtown and another southbound at Boylston. Okay. Well, here we go. Holy cow. 6 locomotives plus a DPU. Yeah, that's insane. That was definitely worth waiting for. Holy lash up. Yep. Alright, put in your bets. How many axles do you think that killer train had? I'm going to record that though, because that was insane.
Detector, milepost 112.3. No defects. Repeat, no defects. Total axle 726. Temperature 86 degrees. Out.
Dang, that's got to be one of the longest ones I've heard. 720 something axles. Alright, do you think that train was worth it? And finally, let's see if I got the picture. I can finally say I've got a good, decent picture, I don't know if it'll show up, of a sticker unit. Finally! Oh man, that's a success. That's a huge success. Yes, it wasn't leading, but at least it's a good picture of a sticker. Dang. And we got the SC40-2 on there. And then, sorry if it doesn't focus in properly. I'll get these pictures posted later, maybe later today, we'll see. If not, I'll have them up tomorrow, but that's awesome. Alright, so I guess we got no more trains coming, no northbounds or nothing, so I'm probably gonna just end it here. And yeah, call it a day, but holy cow, that was awesome. That train was very well worth the wait, just like what Gray Ghost had said. Nice shot, thank you. Thank you. And Nick, I bet you got a good view of that train too. Alright, well, I guess we'll end it here. Well, we got 90 of you watching. Well, no, 8. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. For any of you who are just tuning in, yep, see you next time. For those of you who may just be tuning in now, go back a few minutes. That's a crazy train, especially for the Hinckley. That was crazy. So what's that? 7 locomotives on that train? Couldn't have asked for a better one. Thank you all for watching, and have a good rest of your day, and God bless.